Hello.
Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. 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 How are you today? Everything okay? Ah, you're alive? Nice. You believe? Yeah. So, I was seeing some of the videos you guys posted. Ah, damn it. With the phone. So, I was seeing the videos you posted. The one for in the game development selection. The one done by Sakurai was his name? Yeah. Yeah. Masahiro Sakurai. Yes. Now I realize that I might have beaten more than I can actually do with the whole channel. It put into perspective my whole channel all the way, completely. Yeah. So I don't know if you watched the video Kilfaira put on the game development section on Discord. It's basically Masahiro Sakurai, the creator of Kirby and the lead on the Smash Bros. Franchise. Yeah. He basically made a channel, a YouTube channel, where he goes through episodes explaining game development from start to finish, touching basically every subject under the sun. And the video Kilfaera posted is him basically breaking down how he made his channel. And well, let's just say I hadn't realized the magnitude of the project that is making a game development YouTube channel. It's just now when he actually started explaining everything that it went into it, that I just realized the size of the mountain I'm climbing. Yeah. So he basically decided on what he's going to cover in the game, and then in the channel. Plan through it from beginning to end, like the whole catalog of videos he was going to make. He basically scripted it all, and then reviewed the scripts, recorded episodes, like 12 episodes at a time, and then he recorded all the gaming footage he needed for each episode to explain the mechanics, the audio, the effects, everything. And then he hired basically the company that Nintendo uses. I believe I believe they might be doing the directs, Nintendo Directs, to make the editing for the channel. Yeah. So he basically scripted everything from beginning to end to start, right? Then he recorded everything. Then he captured all the gaming footage for all the points he was talking about. Then hired a company Nintendo uses to do the editing. And then he basically, through all of this, kept developing games. And then he was basically supervising this company who was making the editions. And on top of that, he decided to make an English version channel for some reason. And basically hired a translation firm in Japan. That is the one that people use for games. And had them translate all the videos. Yeah. And all of that before he even posted a single video. And then he started posting videos. So yeah, that man is a monster. Yeah. He basically knew before he uploaded the first video when the last video of his channel was going to be posted. Forget being 10 steps ahead. This man was like 3 years ahead. Yeah. So now that I see what everything he had to do, how much time it took to edit each video, and I'm like, and here I am kinda winging it. I'm like improvising my way through the streams and everything. I got stuff in the middle of the stream because I forgot to do it, or I don't know, because I didn't code it correctly and there is a bug. Yeah. Yes, and he basically explained in the video that making a single episode in average in his channel took about 3 months of editing. Yeah. And the channel costed almost 100 million yen to make in total. Yeah. And then he finished the video basically saying, and how much did I make from my YouTube channel? 0. I never monetized the channel. Yeah, that man is a bit of a monster. He even said the editing company was surprise because they usually get hired by companies, not individuals. Yeah. They didn't know if the email they got was from the real Masahiro Sakurai. Yeah. But yeah, a single video on his channel takes 3 months of editing to be done. And here I am complaining that it takes me 10 minutes to edit. I mean, it takes me 4 hours to edit 10 minutes. When he puts it that way, I'm actually surprisingly effective. But then again, the quality of my videos is not that high. Yeah, I was wrong. That put everything into perspective. My editing is cheap and extremely fast. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, but they did refocus everything in my channel. They completely turned everything around. Yeah, it changed pretty much everything in the perspective of my channel. Yeah. Yes. So I don't know what to do now. I'm like, I already started this project and I'm not someone who likes to stop midway once I decided I'm going to go through it. But then again, now I was like, okay, I'm going to climb this mountain. And then I realized I'm climbing not one mountain, but like several mountains and stacked on top of each other. And I'm like, huh. What do I do now? It's not. The funny thing is that it's not disheartening. For me, it's weird. I'm in this weird state where I don't know. It's like you go into how to set this into perspective? You try to cross a lake, swimming, and then you realize it was not a lake, it was an ocean. But then you see this man and what he did, and you realize it's not beyond your skill to actually do it. And you're like, do I do it? I'm pretty sure I can, but that was not the plan. Uh, like I said, I'm not disheartened. It's like, okay, I didn't sign up for that, but then I also committed to do this, and no one's forcing me. I chose to do this, and it was a self-imposed channel that I decided that I would challenge. Like, mm, And the thing is, I know how to do it. He showed me how to do it. I know it can be done. What do I do? I'm like, huh? Wait. I mean, if I do it, it will be quite a flex, but it's like a big commitment, like what he did. Because I knew that editing, it was very time consuming, but I didn't realize how time consuming it was. I was like, okay, it's going to take me, I don't know, 3 days to do a video, 1 hour video, to the level of editing I want it to be. Not 3 months. It's like a whole different kind of magnitude. Not even 1 level above, it's like 2 levels above. Yeah. It's funny. I'm like, you probably can tell by my voice. I'm like apprehensive, like what to do here. And I'm also a little bit excited. I'm like, oh, can I pull this off? Yeah. Also, while we're at it, let me talk about something I was researching while when I saw that video. Before I saw that video, right? So I was checking on more of the Legend of Zelda, and I saw this video where people were talking about the timeline and the timeline splits, right? So, you know how the Song of Storms? You basically, if you have the timeline right here, the Song of Storms, you learn it as an adult, and then as an adult you receive it from the guy and the mill, and then because you learn it right there, you go back in time and show the guy in the mill, in the windmill, the song, and that's how the guy in the mill knows the song, so you can learn it in the future. And this is what we call a bootstrap paradox, right? And then there is also the time split, where something happens and is supposed to cause a division of timelines, right? And then you have the circle-directing timeline. That is something like you have a timeline and you go back to a point and modify something, right? And what that does is you basically erase everything that happened from then onwards, and a new timeline is written on its place, basically overriding the timeline. Zelda has three types of shush, cell phone. Three types of time travel, right? But then I noticed that these two actually might be the same kind of time. Oh, you cannot actually see that. Excuse me a moment, I need to fix the screen a little bit. Yeah. Right, these two have might be the same kind of time travel. Right? But then you might ask, on this particular case right here, where did the Song of Storms came from? Right? Because you get it as an adult from the man on the mill, but the man on the mill got it from you in the past. So where did the song came from? Right? When we have the one that is basically a rewrite, where traveling back overwrites the timeline, I think these two are the same kind, and basically you have a Song of Storms that existed here in the center between the time loop, and basically you learn the song somewhere in this set of the timeline, teach it to the guy. Actually, no, you teach it in the guy in the past, and then that overrides the timeline. And now, before you could learn it right here, now you learn it from the guy in the middle, which causes the loop, right? Creating the bootstrap paradox, because you no longer get it from the source. Yeah. Or maybe the man in the mill came went up with it. We don't know where the song came from, right? Hold on 1 second. Think about it for a moment. I need to go open the door. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, so about the paradox. Basically, when Link teaches the man the song in the past, overwrites the source of the song in the future, making it so when you learn it from the man from a different source, basically, creates the loop, right? There is another example of this in a different game from Zelda. There is one quest in, I believe, I don't remember if it was Oracle of Ages or the other one, Oracle Seasons, where you have a base that is basically a heirloom of the family of a Goron that it has been passed through generations, right? And the Goron gives you the base here in the future, and then you travel to the past where his ancestor is looking for something to leave behind as a family heirloom, right? So you give him the base on the past, that becomes the base you are giving the future, right? Yeah. This is the same paradox, right? The issue here is that Link is not the origin of the song, basically. You could say the man who was looking for a heirloom, at some point in between, he found the base and decided to give that to his family, right? But when you grab the heirloom and bring it back to the past and give it to the man, you overwrite the original source and create a paradox right there. Yes, it's basically what I'm meaning. Change the past and override the future, you manage to create basically something with no origin, right? So the thing here is that this means that in this timeline, once we are in this area right here of the timeline, there is two bases. The one from the original timeline that they never grabbed as a heirloom, and the one in the paradox, right? Separate, existing at the same time. That's the question right here.
I'm not late, you're late.
Welcome. So, if we're talking about this kind of time travel, the one that overwrites the future, if you go back and kill your parents, for example, or prevent yourself from being born, what will happen is that you will cause a time loop, right? If you go back and you stop yourself, you cannot be born and stop yourself from being born, right? Because you don't exist. So here what would happen is that you will basically loop the timeline. Instead of looking like this, I believe it would look more like this, where we have the previous timeline like this. That is what it was. And then you force the timeline to loop into itself. So what is going to be happening is that you go back and prevent yourself from being born, but that causes the timeline to straighten up forward. But because you are born in that case, and you are not there to stop yourself from being born, at the point where you are born, you go back and stop yourself from being born. So you have the timeline switching back and forward over and over again, right? You know, the timeline was overwritten because when you stop yourself from being born, you yourself will disappear right here. From the time traveler's perspective, he would seek to exist. Maybe he would die on the spot or disappear, disintegrate. As the timeline autocorrects. Yeah. This is what we call McFly time travel, because this is what happens to Martin McFly on the movie Back to the Future. Yeah. Yes. Basically, the timeline autocorrects and the change goes forward in time and then follows you through your time travel and deletes you from existence right there once it reaches you. Yeah. It depends of the kind of time travel you make. If you make it a split timeline, you would do it like this. You go here, go back, prevent yourself from being born, and what would happen is you would create a different timeline at that point. Yeah. So the timeline where you were born will keep existing in parallel. Yeah. Yes, that's another option. You will need to basically make it so the traveler and everything they talk with them are not part of the timeline anymore. That would be something like this. Detaching yourself from the timeline. And you might be wondering, why was I researching timelines and paradoxes and that kind of stuff? Yes, lore. I was working on the lore of the game, trying to figure out some stuff. And then I discovered the bootstrap paradox and the overwritten timelines and the time split. Yeah. And you might be wondering, okay, so what was my conclusion? No, there is not going to be time travel on this game. Maybe on a later date. Is the concept for a game I want to make, but it might be a bit too much right now to do. Yeah. So, I was thinking, I like to play around with the game of life. You know what? The one that is on a grid and is basically a cellular automata, right? While researching about time, I remember something that happened to me when I was just the program. Something that happened to me when I was playing around with the game of life. So I made basically my grids with my initial state, and I set a little bunch of life right there in a corner, and then I set another down over here, right? And let the automata work, right? The automata proceeded to go forward and eventually reached a state where we had something like this. We had basically a really nice, stable area right here. And then we have an extremely chaotic area over here. Right? Yes, Conquest game of life. That's the one. And then while I was watching the simulation, something happened. Something happened on the bottom where the chaos was happening. Suddenly, a bit of the bit below launched from below. I don't know what happened, but this area suddenly expanded like crazy in the direction of the green one and completely overwrought everything on the corner like this. Right? You might be asking, what does that have to do with time travel, right? So give me a second. I need to let the cat out. Yeah, basically fuck you, Beam. So, what does this have to do with time travel? Well, I did some experiments on these cellular automata, and basically I set up the same situation again, but this time I changed what was on the green side to something completely different, right? While leaving what was on the bottom corner intact. This of course produced something different in the next iterations, right? The below was still noisy as always, and then the top did something different, right? The funny thing is that when the brown thing went out of control, the same thing that happened before happened again. And then I tried again with a different condition for the top part. Leaving the bottom unchanged. This of course resulted on a different iteration right here with the same chaos below, and then it went back to this. The surprising thing about this is that no matter what I did on the green area, it will always get overwritten by the brown one. If you think about this, this is weird, right? Now, let me contextualize this in Zelda terms. Basically, as long as I don't change the brown part, initial conditions, everything happens exactly the same way, no matter what I do with the green area, right? How about if I say that the brown area is called Majora, and the green one I call Termina. It doesn't matter what the people of Termina do. They cannot save themselves. The only way for it to end differently is if Link comes here and changes things from outside. Right? So it doesn't matter what happens in between the states. This whole area, it doesn't matter. That's why you can do whatever you want in Termina. Loop it as many times as you want. You can create as many paradoxes as you want, because if you don't stop Majora, it will be meaningless. Right? So in terms of a timeline, it goes like this. You have the timeline, you have Termina moving along with the timeline, and then you have Majora coming here and destroying Termina. So it doesn't matter what happens in Termina. It doesn't matter how much you change stuff here. As long as you don't get rid of Majora, it won't change anything. That's why you need to get rid of Majora as the priority. If you don't do that, it doesn't matter what you do in Termina. As long as Majora is not defeated, this doesn't matter. Right? That's why it doesn't matter if you create paradoxes. And if you notice, Link is basically an external force, right? That comes here to basically cut off the intervention of Majora. In here would be like Link suddenly injecting itself somewhere on the board outside to try to stop the things happening in the world, right? As for why I'm explaining time paradoxes, is because I was doing research for the game, for something I want to do in a future game, and for the lore. Right? Now that we have that, here is something that I discovered while doing this research. You see, let me open my window real quick to make sure I say this correctly. Do you guys are aware what is a non-injective function in mathematics? So, if I tell you we have a past and a present, right? If we talk about the if you say you have an operation, for example, I don't know, you have an equation, right? X plus, that's not an X, X plus Y times X plus Y, right? When you do the math right here, basically this is if we think this like a timeline, you get this, right? Basically this will be our present right here. This is the past of the equation, right? So if I give you the present, for example, x squared equals 2, actually it equals 4, like this, can you tell me it's past? Can you go back and tell me the original equation? You cannot actually do that with this in particular. This is what is called non-injective. That's because x2 the value of x could be 2, and thus getting the squared of 4, or it could be minus 2 squared, and that would give you the same result, right? So basically you have two possible paths for this exact same future, right? Two incredibly opposite different paths for the same future. This means all this right here is the same. This is our x squared equals to 4. And then these are our different origins, right? We have our 2, we have our minus 2, we have a 2 minus 3, minus 1. Wait, no, 3 minus 1, etc., right? So time is non-injective, meaning you cannot determine the past based on the present, because you can have different pasts leading to the same present, right? Right? Did you get that? Does that make any sense? And then you may be wondering, okay, so what? Well, I want to use this in the lore. I wanna host this. So what you will see is this. You will see the result, the present. But what happened is going to be extremely confusing. It would be many possibilities, each one perfectly valid. I want to do that. I want to make my game like that. My lore like that. What do you think? You're regretting picking up the lore? My lore is extremely consistent. Also, there will be a one through past. I will set up through history, basically, is going to exist. But I'm going to try to put as many cases like this as I can, where a single present can have many pasts. It's your job to determine which one of the pasts is the correct one. Yeah, that's my goal. You're thinking about the possible ways to solve x squared equals 4? Well, depending on what you put on x, it can be quite a lot of stuff. And this all came from a video about Zelda's time paradoxes and the timeline division and all the other examples of time travel. Yeah. In the series. By the way, I don't know if you are aware. This is something that I noticed the video got wrong. There was one issue with the video. You know how there are these blocks in Ocarina of Time? The 10 blocks you need to move uses the Ocarina. Those blocks are the video assumed they were being moved between timelines. So basically the block disappeared from the timeline. Yeah. Yes, that example only has 2 ways to solve it. So that changes when the equation grows bigger, right? If I say y plus x squared equals 13, that changes stuff quite a bit. But yeah, the time blocks and the video assumed they were being removed from the timeline when you use the Song on Time, but that's incorrect. I don't know if you were aware of this. Maybe it's just me that I noticed that kind of stuff. It could not be just me, but what actually happens is when you use the Song of Time to remove the blocks, the block is actually taken from the same timeline you are in. If you are as an adult, it will throw it back in the same position, but in the timeline of the child. So if you do move a block, you can actually go back in time and check the same spot, and you will find the time block right there. And if you use the Song of Time to move it again, you will find it back again on the same spot on the as an adult. Yeah. Yeah, because the video was questioning if every time you move a block, timeline split would happen, right? It doesn't happen because of this. I don't know if people have noticed that the blocks of time actually are present in the game all the time. They don't switch timelines. Yeah. So yeah, that was my research on time travel. Ta-da! Yes. Yes, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. We are not done yet. We are just beginning. I need to go to the development section of the stream now. Before I spend another hour talking about nonsense.
I wonder if you could do that with a person. I'm not late, you're late.
Wow. So yeah. That was what I was doing research on. I hope it was interesting. I hope it was not as nonsensical as I think it sounded. And where are you? Right there. Okay. Yeah. So that was what I was researching. Yes, it's a nice sign, right? It will become like that, don't worry. I'm just starting. It will eventually become really hard to discern what actually happened. But every time I add something, I will also add answers to some issues. Yeah. The sign is pretty nice, I would say. It looks pretty nice right there. Actually, let me do something before I forget to do it. 1 second. Let me go to the roadmap real quick. This is version 0.202. Okay. Prototype. Yeah, that's the roadblock to prevent people from going into the void, into undeveloped parts of the game. Yeah. Let me do a folder real quick. And I need to make a carbon copy of this real quick. Okay, done. Okay. I can see you are already breaking down the math. So, last stream I fixed a lot of problems with the maps. Basically, we were having issues because I made some modifications to the inherence of the rooms, which caused some parts of the game to break. Yeah. But now it's been upgraded and should be functioning better. I believe the pathfinding can be optimized a little bit more. It's a bit too heavy for my liking. These areas are also pretty empty. Also because they are repetitive, it's hard to tell where you are. Right? There is also some issues like that, where the map is kinda broken. So I need to fix that kind of issue also. Ok. Te esperamos. Also, there is the world map that I have yet to update with the most recent changes. Right here. This one right here. Why are you not working? Oh wait, it's working. You just have the game open. Okay. So this is the map, right? Not yet updated. I'm missing this area right here. Let me grab something more visible. This area right here is still yet to be updated. But this is basically warm up, right? Right here. The entire map as it is currently. We have a few hiccups here and there. For example, these areas don't actually match what I want to do with the game currently. Mainly here, you can see I'm planning to add a wall right there, for example, and an opening here. Yeah. So what I'm planning to do is slowly turn the map to what I want currently. And to do that, I'm going to work one map at a time per stream. I don't want to make this everything about fixing the maps. So, yeah. Then again, I did call this stream working on maps, so maybe I should be working on maps on this particular stream. Yeah. I think I will do that. Today we were working on the streams, the maps. Also, there is the areas that I have decided what to do. Yeah. So you might not be aware. I probably should. Well, I have yet to make Okay, so I guess I can just kinda sketch it a little bit. Let me maybe use a different color. Something like this. Hmm. Well, that's maybe too much. Something like that. I want to sketch some parts of the map so I'm aware what is what. Right? Because if I don't know what I'm doing, it will be a bit hard for me to actually do the stuff as I wanted to make it, right? Actually, this should be more like that. Yeah. Yes, you got the idea. Not exactly a ruined castle per se, but something of the sort. I'm going to be able to uh, have some stuff here and there. So I'm aware of it's because I did this as just walls that I'm not sure exactly what should be on each location, right? Let me move this to a different layer. Let's call this landmark sketch. The giant baguette. This is supposed to be a chasm, it's called. Not chasm, is a fissure? Yeah. Yeah, I don't have the the Dungeons themed Notre Dame. Yeah, I could use that as a reference. You are indeed correct. I just want to have the landmarks delimited. Yeah. Let's see. The where was it? I kinda forgot. Oh yeah, it has to be here. Actually, let me change the color so it makes more sense. Well, that would be a bit hard to see. Right there. I suppose I can make this part of it also, so it's more evident. Yeah. And I also want this a bit darker. And I want this to be that you cannot actually see that. Maybe I should make it a bit darker.
Hello bro, have you received package?
Hello. Welcome. I don't know what patches are you talking about. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it's a bit not very clear without an explanation. It will make sense eventually. I'm just trying to draw the landmarks so I know where everything is. Yeah. Okay, let's take some maps now. Let me save before I forget. The baguette chas. Okay. Let us work on this. I need to move this over here so I don't mess up stuff. Let me close this also. Okay. So we have this, right? I want to fix, first adjust this. I kind of want to limit this area as much as I can. So first I suppose I need to fix this, that are the biggest outliers right here. What is 9 and 10? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Let me lock this so I don't draw on them by mistake. Okay. So 9 and 10, they need to be basically a corridor. So let's do that. Let me close all this stuff for now. Okay, and that one also. So rooms, overworld. 9 and 10. That's 10, that's 9. Okay. So what I need is basically make walls right here. I need a wall on top. The same for the 10. It was almost close, just not perfectly. Okay, so let's restructure this. Walls manual. Let's clear this one. Okay. And I want to add a bit of height to this, so I'm just going to do something like that to make the walls look higher, right? And I will do the same over here. My objective here is make it look more mountainous, whatever the word is. Right? Not just rocky, I wanted to make more, give it more height. Make the walls feel taller. Right? Like that. Maybe add something more like that. So I can add something there. And I can maybe also add some... yeah, give it verticality. For example, I can add... this? No. I need that corner. Something like this up here. Just to make it look like there is something even higher. This one. Right, that looks way higher now. Now let me fix the trees and the decoration. Trees. I'm going to remove a few here. I also need to rework the trees. That's an issue that needs resolving. Maybe I will dedicate a stream to that. Yeah. Oh, you noticed this one? Maybe that's a bit too close to the wall. Droppers, I'm going to move these ones around. The bushes also. And I need to move the enemy. Yeah, you will need to interact with it to figure it out. I need probably more rocks here, so let me grab some objects. Drops. Droppers. Rock. That looks kinda nice, I would say. Okay. Let me restructure here. First the trees because that looks awful. I think I just to move these ones a little bit over here. Those look fine. Let me remove this tree line right here. Maybe let's put one over here. And now the droppers, let's fix them a little bit. Maybe I need more rocks and maybe less bushes. And rocks. Let's kill that one also. I also am going to move this thing over here. I'm going to remove these ones. This can use a bit more verticality, I think. So let me just add a bit more right there. Maybe over here even. Actually, let me add a little more down there. And I need to add a corner right here. And we can add the rest over there. Now that gives quite a bit of verticality. I would say. Right? This looks way taller now. And what else? I need to fix the trees. Maybe I should remove a few trees, actually. Maybe remove that one. Okay, that looks fine. Now let me upgrade our little world map. I just need to take a little screenshot. And let's see. Assets. Game references. Overworld. This is 90. So 90. Okay. And over here I need to grab 90. Where are you? Right there. Okay. And I will grab this. And we will go over here. And let me go. Actually, 1 second. I need to select the correct layer. There we go. And now we have that corrected right there. You can see there are some inconsistencies, like right here, right? Also, this map no longer matches, so I need to correct the map above and to the side. Basically, all this map needs to be corrected. Kinda. Yeah. So let me now update this right here. Number 10. 1 second. Number 10. Yeah, that's the issue when you are editing the world map. Let's see. Number 10. Okay. Now I just open it on the editor. Okay. And we add it to the overworld. There we go. Nice. That's a big change. But it's closer to what I had in mind. Okay, now let us modify. Oh. Oops. Let us modify the next one. I suppose I will go with this one first. 9-1. So let's... Actually, I think I should keep 9 open. 9 and then 1. Okay. Okay, this is how 9 looks. So I'm going to have to modify the bottom to be basically a wall. Right there. Right? It needs to be a fairly tall wall, so I'm going to add a bit like that. And at least an extra piece right there. Over here also, so let me do that. And let me open 10 also. This one goes like that, so it's 3 levels at least. Okay, I suppose that's kinda good enough. Okay, so we're going to have an extra level right there. And let's see, we have this like that, so I can probably just add the corners right here. Where is the other corner? This one also there, and that one also there. And I need this one right here. And that one over here. That gives quite a sense of verticality over here. But the wall looks a bit weird. It looks too flat. So let me add ground layer a bit more right here. So it doesn't look so uniform. Maybe I should add a little bump right here. Like that. Okay. I wonder if you have noticed or not. I suppose not, because you have not really mentioned it. Let's see, I need a fence right there. Let's see. Now I need to move this over here. Maybe add some rocks. This very rock light. Maybe there is too much grass. I should kill a little bit of the grass. Yeah. Okay, that's 9-0. It looks fairly good, I would say. Hmm. Okay. Let me add 90 to the map. For now, that looks fairly good. 9.1, I mean. And we overwrite that, and let's add it. 9.1. That looks a bit weird. Well, the bottom part is a bit blurry, and I can see that it's not matching correctly. Yeah, it's also not matching over here. Well, it's not so bad, I suppose. Maybe I should actually add one level right here. Yeah. I think I will add a little bit more right here. I don't like how it looks. So let's add one more level here. And I will add a line right there. And then here we have to... Basically, I don't need the corner on the left. But I don't need this one right here. It needs to be all the way over here, right there. So it makes sense, sense. And over here we have... actually, with the second level is enough, it seems. Yeah. Maybe I could add just a little bit right here. Just make it a corner. Like that. Okay. Let me move this a little bit. In that one, I can make another corner. Like that. Yeah, that looks better. Ah, I forgot to deselect that. Ah. Make one. Okay. Ah. Now that looks more, almost looked more clean. Well, it happens. Let me just correct that real quick. There we go. Oh, did I forget to minimize that? Yeah. Now that we have that, I can modify 10.1. Okay, 10.1 needs to be given the same modifications, basically. All on the bottom must be block. I need space up here. Thing one, we need at least on level 2, it seems, on this side. So let me first move the trees. Actually, I don't... Well, I suppose I can just move it. I will kill that one. And I need to make the rest of the wall. Wait. This one needs 3 levels at least, right? That means I need to add a level right there. So I can add 1 level right here. Like that. Actually, this area right here, from here to here, needs at least a level. from 275 to 75. Okay, from 75 to 275, right there. I need to upgrade this one. And up here, I'm going to need, let's see, this one, and a corner right there. Does that look correct? It kinda doesn't. Yeah, that kinda looks weird. Hmm. Well, I suppose that has to work. Let me get rid of some trees here. And we need more rocks, as always. Maybe let's get rid of some plants. Okay, I think that's good enough. Maybe? Okay, let me grab it and add it to the world map. Let's see. 10-1. Hmm, 10-1. Okay. Yeah, that looks kinda nice, actually. This one needs to be more restricted right here. This wide open space should be a bit closed, more closed. This one's also a bit too straight for my liking. Here I just need to modify the corner. Yeah. So let me do that. That's 11. Let's see, 11. 11. There we go. So I just need to add basically a little corner right here. And it's at least 2 levels. Okay. So actually something like this would be technically enough. And I just need the trace. And I can add a little fence right here. I also need a bit of grass right there. On 10, we need a tiny patch of grass right here, right there. So much with 11. Yeah. Oh. Okay, that's 11 right here. I also need to fix 11.1, and it seems to be the same solution apparently, so I will just switch that real quick. 11.1. walls. I need 4 right there to expand it, and this should be like that. And that would be for 10 1. Too much. It's actually a little bit too much. I just need a little bit less, like that. And then we can just get rid of the trees. I need a fence right there. Nice. I actually need to make this a little bit more enclosed right there. On 10 11. I mean on 9 1. Yeah. Let's see. I need to check on 8 1 for that. Yeah, okay, right here. Okay. Those are chocolate.
Those are
this is
chocolate.
for- They do look a bit like chocolate, right? Not my intention, but they do look like that. Indeed. Welcome, by the way. Welcome, welcome. Let's get rid of this. And I need to move this one. That should make these two basically equal. I just need to move the little fence right here. The rain right there. Wait, is that not on? Why is that over there? There they are. There we go. And this one is supposed to be on 2, 3, 4. This one is on 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to add 1 right here. Okay. That should keep stuff consistent. Kinda. Uh, these are 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I need another one.
Are you winning, miss?
Hello, welcome back. I'm trying to keep the maps consistent between each other, and it's proving a bit more difficult than I expected. Yeah. You returned 1 hour later, exactly. How do you see my progress? Good progress? Bad progress? Kinda there, kinda not? Maybe I should add a bit more space here. Yeah, I suppose that doesn't look so bad. Very good. Nice. Okay, night 1 and night 1 seem to be consistent. This one I believe is also consistent. 11 with 10 1. And this is also nice. H0, I need to check. 80 and 90. Yeah, they are consistent. This one looks a bit too simple, but I can fix that. And I can then just grab a corner right there to make it look a little bit higher. The stat is consistent with 70 though. It is not actually. By a little. like that. Actually, I can make this a little bit better if I do that. Like this. So we have this that reaches on level 3. Actually, it was better the way it was before. Oops. Like that. And here I can literally just add this stuff directly. Like that. Nice. What does the reaction button do? I don't know. He hasn't been chatting for a little bit. Reaction button? What do you mean reaction button? Random fortune in that? It just shows a little bit of Actually, I don't think it's connected to my stream overlay, so it won't show the little emote that it usually shows in other streams, I believe. I think, I'm not sure. You can try it. It's not like it's going to break anything or something like that. Droppers. You didn't save the progress in your game? You mean you didn't hit save within the game, or you didn't flat out save your game progress? The game you are making for college? Yeah, that happened to me last Saturday. I lost everything I was working on the game because I forgot to save and restarted my PC. Yeah. That's really bad, right? Wow. It sounds like it really was really bad for you. Uh, where is it? Sometimes it's so hard to discover the tile I need. Yeah. Yeah, it's really bad. I lost a lot of work the other day. I had to make it all over again on Sunday. Yeah. The only positive thing about it was that I actually did it faster that time. Yeah. Way faster, like in less than half the time I did it the first time. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to sleep? Okay, sleep well. Good night. Good night, good night. Sleep well. Let's see. I need this right here. I just want to make a little tiny rock right here. Just because. Yeah. Ah. I think I need to redo the sprites for the rock walls. Even though these ones look way better than the ones I had at the start, it still needs a lot of work in different areas. Yeah. Okay, that looks fine. 6-1. Hmm. What else? What else? 8-1, I believe it was going to need some modifications. Right here. That looks fine. Wait, I'm wrong. I need 7-1, not 8-1. This one. Let's see. And I check this against this one. Yeah. I'm going to need to do this. Maybe I could just set it up like this. And I can just cut this one right there. Yeah, I suppose that looks kinda okay. Yeah. That really makes the entire area look way more rocky. I need 7-0. Okay. There we go. It makes things look a little bit less artificial in general. Yeah. Hmm. Maybe I should add a bit more decoration. What is it? Grass? Hmm. Okay. I think that's pretty good, right? Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Ah, I got stuck. That's not good. That's weird. Sometimes you get stuck here and I don't know why. Huh. Did I not fix the trees here? That's 8-0. Okay. I forgot to move the enemies. Whoops. Okay, that is looking fairly good. Hmm. Ah. Wow. I didn't expect this to happen. I don't know what happened there. Ah. Ah. Yeah. That's a bug. I don't know what happened there. Night 1 is a valid map. What happened here? Oh. Oh, it's because K parent has not been defined. I see. Oh. Hold up. That's it. There we go. At least it didn't break all the caves. It only broke one. I need to fix the background though. Background. Wait. I need to fix it on the cave parents. Okay, that should have fixed all the other rooms. Yeah. Nice. It's just this guy that has an issue. Why? Well, that's fine. Let me just make a... Oh, I see. The walls are broken. That's why it was having issues. This is fine. It's just the actual walls that is broken. Oh. There we go. Ah. Also, this event is not quite correct right here. Is that not in the... Wait. It's not on terrain, it's not on trees. What is this thing right here? Oh, it is in terrain. It's just a different kind of terrain. Yeah, it seems a lot of stuff got corrupted. Yeah. Let's see. This one is supposed to point to 9-1, but this map is 8-1, right? Yeah, it's 8-1, so this guy should be pointing to 8. Overworld 8-1. Wait, where is it? 8-1. There we go. Yeah, it seems a lot of stuff got corrupted when I started doing the inheritance. It's fine. It will technically save me time in the future. That's a massive cave right there. That shouldn't have really affected the other caves, right? Yeah. Okay. That should fix the caves. Let me clean this. Oops. Yeah, in theory that should fix most of the issues I had in the game. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, it looks a bit more packed with stuff. Oh, I forgot to fix this. This is 80. Yeah. I also need to fix this. That's not supposed to be like this. Hmm. Oh wait, this is not a rock. This is an actual impossible stuff. Huh. Acabas de hacer todo lo que perdiste. Y ahora ya tengo idea de cómo seguir con el siguiente. Ok, that's perfecto. Nice. That doesn't look quite right. Between H0 and N0. Yeah. Oh, and I forgot to fix this, guys. Okay. Let me fix all that before I forget. First, I need to fix this so there is no leaves in the cave. Yeah, that's the nice thing about redoing work. Usually do it way faster. And also I wanted to fix H0. H0. Because compared with 9.0, there's some stuff that doesn't match. Yeah, I suppose that's better in general. How is this a 9.1? 9.1 is like that. 8.1 is how? Like this. Wait, this one don't match like at all. These are 3, those are 3, yeah. Well, I suppose I can just fix this here. To make it make sense. Yeah, let's do that. Ah. What else I needed to fix? Oh yeah, these trees are all over the place. Okay. I can actually probably remove some of this. There was an issue, I believe it was in 10-0. Yeah, where I forgot to move the enemies. Okay. That looks way better. Ah. Okay. This is looking good. This area needs a bit yeah, I need to remove this one. This is 9-1. Okay. That right there needs to be removed. There we go. That should have fixed most of the issues I had with that little section of the map. Yeah. This little area has been modified. Ah. Yeah, this area right here. I will need to update the map, the world map eventually, but not now. I believe it's a bit too boring for me to be updating the world map midstream. Yeah. I think I will update it between streams instead. Yeah. Ah. There is something I want to make also. That probably should be done before I forget about it. I want to make a breakable rock that is only destructible using bombs. So let me make that real quick. Let's rename this as sprite underscore folder. Let's see. I want to use the same colors as the walls, so let me grab the sprite for the walls. Right here. It's a bit annoying that the editor doesn't keep the colors between screens. I think that's it. Okay. So let's see. Wow, so much noise on my side. Let's start with the general outline. So I want a boulder, right? Hmm. How do I make this work? Uh, that looks more like a crystal than anything else. Uh, Maybe if I make it more round at the bottom, like this. That looks better. Maybe if I remove some corners to make it a little bit more round. Okay, that looks nice. Now let me add some shadows. Like how do I make this look good? Does that look like a boulder? Or am I completely screwing this up? Looks good. I'm not quite sure about it. You know nothing about the art? Yeah, that's the issue. I wish I had someone who knew a little bit more about pixel art. That actually looks not bad at all, surprisingly. Maybe I can shave a little bit more over there. Yeah, it actually doesn't look so bad. Huh. Surprisingly good. What do you think? Let's go. Well, I didn't start actually being able to do this, and I am also not quite sure if I'm doing things correctly. Okay, that kinda looks fine. So let me create an object. Should I create a new group? Let's call this obstacles. Objects underscore folder. And we're going to give it the sprites. Okay, let's go over to the map. That's not bad, actually. Huh? What was the page to show the diagram of a function called? The page to show the... Oh. You got it? You got it. There is a little space above that I didn't account for. Maybe I should modify this just a tiny bit. Let's see. I probably should make this a different folder. Obstacles folder. Okay. Let's see. I need a map. Let's go with 6-1 right here. And instances right here. I can just put it like there to block the way. And I can use them as decoration also, which is nice. Ah. For some reason, it's not centered. Let me fix that real quick. Where are you? There we go. Middle center. Nice. Ah. Nice. These fences should not be here. They should be on terrain. Nice. That way I can use these boulders as decorations also. Like for example, on the maps I just modified right here, I can actually use this. Like that. It looks a bit weird when I place it like that. Maybe I should modify the sprite a little bit more. How about that? Still looks a bit weird. That looks a little bit better, but not perfect. Now that looks better. Yes, I need to clean up this border. The creating the question it wouldn't be that hard. You wish you know how to play What War? By the way, have you ever been invited to... What was it called? Core Wars? Was it? The name of that game? That game I think is a bit both extremely interesting and also incredibly scary. Was it called Code Wars? Let me look it up. Let's see. What was the name of that game? Uh, what was the name of that game? It was a game where you basically you were two programmers, for example, me and someone else. Each one had a computer, basically identical to each other, and the game was you needed to make a virus and infect the enemy's computer, and at the same time you needed to develop countermeasures against the enemy's virus. And it was basically a battle between hackers, where the other one had to try to take control over the computer. Yeah. I don't remember the name of it. It was Core Wars? Was it Core Wars? Yeah, Core Wars. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, here it is. Cold War is a strategic programming game played between two or more programs written in red code. A low-level language similar to assembly. The players write programs to eliminate opponents in the memory of the Mars virtual computer. Cold War also serves as a unique platform to experiment with genetic programming. Yeah. It was a battle between programmers. Yes, Cold Wars it was called. Yeah, let me just post the thing on Discord. Right here. There you go. Cold War. Yes, Cold Wars. That one is fun. Yeah. You just need to know quite a lot of programming. Yeah. It's very fun if you know what you're doing. And if you battle other programmers, you are basically going to learn quite a lot about programming. Yeah. Ah. Yes. I think that looks fairly nice as a boulder, I would say. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I need to add collision mask actually. There we go. That's nice. Oh. Right. It's time. It's time. Yeah. Ah. Okay then. Let's stop here for today. I modify quite a lot of maps. An entire section of the overworld. Yeah. I think maybe I will just add the missing maps in basic form to populate the world out of stream. Yeah. The estimated release date is hard to tell you the truth. Mainly because I'm doing this alone. So right now I have like a third of the game complete. So I've been at this for like a year about it. Yeah, about a year, less than a year. So that took me like all the way up to 25%. I would say about another 2 years at least, and that's a very generous prediction. Yeah. The demo should be... probably would be ready by, I would say, February, maybe? Yeah. I think I can have a official demo done by February. Yeah. At least the first dungeon finished. Yeah. That's what I think, at least. Yeah. Yeah, well, let's stop here for today, and we will continue later. Here is night. I'm going to go have some dinner very soon.
Map stream. Hello bro, have you received package? Those are chocolate. Are you winning this?
Yeah. So, I think... yes, that would be it for today. I'm going to go grab some dinner. As always, my schedule is published on Twitter. It's been on my Twitter. It's also available on Discord. My Discord is in the description at the very bottom. On Patreon, you can get the prototype for my game. And the source code is behind a $1 paywall. Yeah. And I believe that's it. Thank you so much for coming, and I will see you guys on Thursday for more suffering with Celeste. I just remembered that Celeste is there. Okay. We are going through the seasides on Celeste, which is Pain incarnate. Okay. I will see you guys later. Good night. Night night. Bye bye. Sleep well. Good night. Bye bye. Sleep well. See you later. Adios. Good night. Bye bye. Adios. Good night. Bye bye. Bye bye. Now say it, TTS.
Bye bye.
Good. Bye bye. Adios. Good night. Buenas noches. Night night.
Merlin ranging potatoes stream. Mark 8 plants stream. Ruined castle? With drawbridges and everything. Yeah, I'm curious about the giant baguette too. You have the themes for the dungeons noted down. You could use them as reference. Another castle? Or something smaller. Hello bro, have you received package? Hello. I send you money now, okay? Yeah, I got no clue on that one. Baguette chasm. Rocky? Give it a touch of verticality. That rock looks sus. It sounds like a somewhat simple puzzle. Though I'd need to interact with it to figure out the solution. Right. Yoch, those are chocolate. Are you winning, miss? Holy, I literally return 1 hour later. Exactly. Pretty good, I would say. What does the reaction button does? BTW, where's Ricardo? There's a reaction button in the chat. I didn't save my progress in my game. Pensive face. The game I'm making for college. Literally lost everything I did today. At least the scripts are saved on a folder and not in the scene. Also the sprite I did today, at least is something I did so I can just add it again. But god. This suck. Yeah, at least now I know what to do. I should probably go to sleep. Good night. Good night, Ricardo. At least you can sleep tonight. Sadly that's not my case, D. More? Huh. That's sad. The Leafs, Limau. Listo, Okabe de Volvo has air to do lo que perdiwa ahora yo tengo idea de como seguir con lo siguiente. What took me 2 hours this afternoon I did now in half an hour. Idk. It looks good. Well, I know almost nothing about 2D art, so I literally did my grass sprite with groups of rectangular dark green on a lighter green. Limau. Looks cool. Wish I was able to do something like that. How was the page to show the diagram of a function called? Found it, GeoGebra. In moments like this I wish I know how to play Graph War. Then creating the equation I need wouldn't be that hard. Which game? Never heard of it sadly. But sounds interesting to play with some friends from college. Is that one? Core War. Gonna save it and study it when I'm free. Time alert. Parry. Nice. When's the estimated release date? 2025. When Silk Song comes out. Good night everyone, or is it morning over there? Bye, bye bye. European castle. Cityscape at night. Croissant. Banana. Bye. Pancakes. Birthday cake. Bye bye. I went out for a moment. Shortcake. Good night. Buena noche. Good night. Buenas noches. Chill cat. Cat.